Hey everybody, so it's Sean Fruin. I noticed today, while drinking my coffee, that BILTna registration's open, so I thought I'd give you a little preview of my class. Here's all the classes, some really good ones. Let's scroll down to mine. There we go, building smart MEP systems with Dynamo. So this is mostly about kind of working harder, or working smarter, not harder. So we're going to really use Dynamo and some of the built-in stuff features of Revit to really help us out, do the heavy lifting, and get a better model done faster with less time. So let's hop in the model. So today I'm going to preview kind of the end. So we're going to place a whole bunch of diffusers, all my equipment. We're going to turn these into systems. And then finally at the end, we'll start generating ductwork like so. And doing pressure drop on this. So let me fix this up real quick. So this is a little finicky. We'll go through during the class some of the things that get you. I'll point out some here, but there's a lot more. I spent quite a bit of time figuring out exactly how to get the best results from these tools. So first, there we go. So now we got a really nice connected system. So because of that, we can take advantage of the duct piping and sizing. So let's do that real quick. And let's add the friction. So a lot of options in here we'll cover. And there we go. So now our ducts are sized appropriately. So now the next step would be to do pressure drops. So we're going to let a Dynamo algorithm do this for us. You can see that inside Revit, it actually is really good at calculating flow for the most part. We'll point that out here in a second. But there's your Reynolds number, velocity pressure, pressure drop. So we're going to extract a lot of that information with Dynamo and fill in the places that we have problems. So let me run the script, give it a second. And there we go. So you can see it find the critical path, but let's look at what's going on here. So first we pull all the air terminals in, and then the key is this node right here, ducts upstream. This is from the MEP over package from Takeo. As you can see, it gives us all the components up to that VAV box of this duct. So we'll use that to kind of, now we can extract pressure drop from all these and sum those up. Fine and dandy until you look here and there is zeros. Thanks, Autodesk. So to fix that, we're going to again use Dynamo. It's in there. We had to write some Python. Again, this is my thank you Autodesk for the null fitting pressure drops. It makes it way more complicated than it needs to be for the end user, of course. But we are going to fix that. So we're going to extract some stuff with Python, sub those in, and then we see another issue, these negatives. What's that all about? So to fix that issue, we're going to have to go into Revit and change the lookup value for fittings. Again, I would check QA/QC all these, make sure they're right. I am going to go ahead and use this fitting type, which I've had good results with. So let me fix these. And then I'll show you some of the other tables real quick here, and hopefully we can find a quick way to change these so you don't have to go through and click all these. That's what it's all about, right? Smarter MEP systems, you lend Dynamo, get rid of the mundane, tedious tasks that Revit plagues you down with. So now we got that, let's rerun this and see what happens. So there we go. So all of our zeros are gone, so that's good. Got a real pressure drop. We'll get into details on how we did that, because again, it's a two-way thing, so you have to decide which pressure drop to grab. And as you can see, something changed though. Our kind of pressure drop our critical path change and therefore the color change. So let's pull this one up there and run it again and see if we can get a different critical path and a higher pressure drop. And so there it is. So that's just a preview of the class. I hope to get into a lot more detail on this one, cover a lot more things. Like I said, we're going to be placing mechanical equipment, doing some calculations, and getting the heavy lifting done so we can get back to focusing on the things that matter. So I'm really excited. St. Louis is my hometown, so I hope to see you all there at BILTna 2018. Thanks.